end of sprint 3. I'm going to log into this account with the timesheet administrator again. I still haven't fixed this. I haven't done the styling for my inputs to show that that is something. I know it's something, but someone else might not know that. Let's use that one. Okay. All right. Okay. So nothing much has changed here. This is kind of the dashboard, was here before. We have got a log. This log is actually going into all accounts at the moment, but later on we'll strip out the admin. Only the admin will be able to see this. So users, as we saw before, creating, deleting, marking them as active, departments, teams, and time codes. That's all kind of the same. Still haven't fixed this one yet. Well, actually, I haven't tested if some of the changes I made have fixed it, so I'll try that later. In fact, let's try that now. Delete. Yes, I want to delete it. Okay, so we still have a problem, so we'll come back and fix that later. Admins, managing our admins is all the same as before. The one new feature we've got here is a settings section. So this is settings that the timesheet administrator would control. And this is things where they can define what is the first day of the week, what is the submission deadline, day and time, and approval day and time, and what time zone the timesheet admin is setting these for. So I suppose if you had people working in continental Europe or something, or sorry, like the Netherlands versus the UK, then 5 p.m. is there's a little bit of a difference for us. So that's kind of it. That's all we've got from the admin's point of view. That's the only new feature. I've also got a account on another browser where we can use one of the regular users. So as you can see, we can still see the this admin log, and in fact it shows that my users just logged in, and a minute ago one of the timesheet admins logged in. I don't know if that's their name or that's just something I need to fix later. This is a countdown to when they should submit or approve, and I actually think that is this bit here needs to be updated because that should be approval. Okay, so that needs to be a dynamic note to myself. Okay, and then what have we got here? We've got they've got one timesheet already, so that's for this week. Let's have a look at creating one. So this is what a regular user would see. So let's go to creating a timesheet. Let's say they're going to create next week's, and they know that they're only working on Monday. So that'll be their standard rate, 8 hours. But on the rest of the week, they're going to take a regular holiday versus a public holiday. So let's just go with 8 hours of 8 hours of holiday leave for the rest of the week. And oh, okay. I don't know why I can't see that now, but there is a button here. That's why the mouse is reacting to it. That should be a button that says save. I don't know where it's gone. Now you can either save it or submit it from here, but I'm going to save it for now. Must be a date before or equal to. Okay. I don't know what I've done. Or equal to. Oh, maybe it's because we didn't do one in the past. Oh no, that's last week. Okay. No, that is definitely a fault. Okay, that's why we test things. Okay, so let's have a look at the one that's already in the system. So we've got this one is the one for this week actually, and it's been submitted already. I think what we will do here is align these a little bit better, and we don't need the time because the week starting date is from midnight on the 18th of November. We obviously don't need to know that it was from midnight. Okay, so let's just have a look at that. Edit. Okay, so this is what they submitted, or what I submitted as a test account. So in this situation, they went on holiday for 1 day and had 8 days of work, and then they could save it or submit it, and they've already submitted it. Okay, I shouldn't need to manually do that, so it's something else to update. And we've submitted. Okay, so I don't have a third account to see what the manager would see. However, that's not part of Sprint 3 anyway. Sprint 4, I think, is when we start looking at manager workflows and notifications and all that kind of stuff. So that's where we are at the moment. As you can see, there's still a few things to clean up. I've still got to figure out how to delete, well, not, delete time codes. I've still got to understand what thing I did there. I think I've just, I've got a check that I planned to use and then probably didn't use. So I need to come back to that. Couple of little usability issues from the user side. I don't know where I don't know where that save button went. I don't know where the timesheet can only be submitted for 1 week, but it shows me 4 weeks in the past, and I don't know, 4 or 5 in the past and 4 or 5 in the future. So got to figure out that bit as well. But we're sort of getting there. We're getting to the end of Sprint 3. At this point, we would probably want real people to start throwing a bit more work into it. So, not work, but using it a little bit more so that we can see how many times it falls over, etc., etc. But until we get our manager workflows in place, it kind of seems a bit pointless. So we can clean up the things that we know are problematic, and then move on to the next sprint, I suppose.